and welcome. My name is Ronnie Blair and I'm the founder and owner of the Wow Factor Customer Experience Training. Welcome to customer service tip number 1 and thank you for taking the time to watch. Today's customer service tip is in fact not just a customer service tip. Customer satisfaction is not just about service, it's about the whole experience. Therefore today's tip is a customer experience tip. Now this tip sounds simple, but think about it. Think it through, then do it. Tip number 1 is to put yourself in the customer's shoes. Can they find you on Facebook? Do you make it easy for customers to contact you, like we do at the Wow Factor? Or do you make it difficult, like Vodafone? Can they contact you easily by phone, email, messenger, Twitter, whatever else? Put yourself in the customer's shoes and try to find you or your company. If the customer calls, do you answer? When was the last time you called your business as a customer? Do you answer quickly enough? Can the staff handle a simple request efficiently and professionally? For example, to book a table, to answer a product question. Are you sure? If you have asked callers to hold, do you have a procedure? Do you have hold music or not? Is the music appropriate? How long do you keep them on hold? We could go on and on. How about this question? If you have customer toilets, when was the last time you used your customer toilets? Let me give you a good example about this by telling you a story. An example I had recently at Robertson Fine Art in Glenrothes, or more accurately at the Art Cafe at Robertson Fine Art in Glenrothes in Fife. This is Robertson Fine Art as shown on their website. Now that's not the Robertson Fine Art that I came to find when I went there. My experience of the company was that we happened to be in the area one day and it was the nearest place for my wife and I to go and have a coffee or lunch. So we went in. Now this was in November 2018. We had a nice lunch, we had a lovely cup of coffee, a nice cake. They have beautiful cakes, I can assure you. The place is nice, it's done up beautifully, the seating's lovely, they have booths, there's art on the walls that's for sale, some of it in 4-figure sums, some of it less. It is a nice environment and a pleasant place to be in when you're eating. However, at the end of our experience, we paid the bill and on our way out, we used the toilets. Now customer toilets are almost at the exit and entrance to the building. I went into one, my wife went into the other one. The one I went into, this is what I saw. Now that's not fine art, is it? It's not fine by any description. That shocked me at the time, and I had it in my head, if that's the way that the staff and the management and the owner for that matter think it's okay to have their toilets, then what condition is the kitchen in, the food preparation area, and other bits that I didn't see? I decided at that point that it would be unlikely that I would go back because of this. However, about 7 months later, my wife and I found ourselves in the same area again. And yes, we had somebody with us, they wanted to go for lunch. We decided that because the person was elderly and couldn't walk very far, we would take them there. It was easy, we could park at the door and in we went. I was also curious. I was curious to know if anything had changed in 7 months. We sat down in a similar booth, we had lunch, Again, lunch was lovely. The lady that served us was great. The cakes looked beautiful, although we never had one this time. The coffee was wonderful. Again, a reasonably good experience. Until the end. I decided to go and see if the toilets had changed. Now at that point my wife had been to the toilet, she came back and one of the staff had given her a postcard and the postcard was asking for her feedback. So I went up, opened the toilet, went in, and this is what I found. Yep, exactly the same, or almost exactly the same as 7 months ago. The same mess, the same dirt, the same filthy toilet brush, the same bracket for holding the toilet roll, still lying on the shelf. And this is 7 months later. So I went back to the table, I paid our bill, I completed the postcard and I handed it in. And on the postcard I said what I had observed and how disappointed I was. I complimented them where necessary and I made a point of mentioning the things I thought were failings. Now I put an email address on that postcard and now over a week, almost 2 weeks later, no one has contacted me. No one has emailed me to say thank you for your feedback. No one's emailed me to say we appreciated that you brought this to our attention. We have now done something about it. Nothing. It played on my mind for a few days and I thought I'll email the owner. I'll find out who owns the place and I'll email them and say to them. So I found out the owner's email address. It was actually on TripAdvisor. People had put reports on, a couple of them were negative, and on the negative ones the owner had replied. The owner up to one of the people had put his email address. So I copied and pasted the email address and I emailed him quite a long email. I took a bit of time about it and I described what I had seen. And I said that I assumed that he had never been in the customer toilets and that he had been in the cafe, he had been in the business and that he had been in the kitchens. So I'm assuming that he's checking all that. But someone, or I guess no one, was checking these toilets. Yeah, they may have been getting cleaned, there may have been a cleaner turning up cleaning the whole place. But it just goes to show you that you can have a business that you think is okay, but there are big failings. Now I can't be the only one that noticed that, and I certainly not be the only one that probably won't go back because of it. I've studied customer service in the UK, in the USA, in New Orleans, San Francisco, as well as Disney World, Florida and Disneyland, Paris. I've taken over multi-million-pound businesses which were languishing at the very bottom of the manufacturer's customer satisfaction leagues and taken them all the way to the top, while also substantially increasing the company's net profit at the same time. And yet it never fails to amaze me how often I see how so many people and businesses get it wrong. Making small changes can have a big positive effect on your customer experience. And it can make the difference between them coming or not coming to your business in the first place, or to them coming to the business and then returning again. Customers who have had a bad experience tell their friends. Fortunately, customers who have a good experience also tell their friends, and these friends also go to experience it too. You can put yourself in the customer's shoes by investing nothing apart from time. It may well, however, be the best investment you ever made. So whatever you do, do something and make your customer experience something to speak about. Because if you don't, your competitors will. And like Woolworths, Toys R Us, Fraser's, Debenhams and many others, you will be left behind. Finally, all that remains for me to do is to thank you for your time and attention. I look forward to hearing about the results that follow. And I hope we can work together soon and help you create a superior experience for your customers and a more successful and more profitable future for all. We welcome any constructive comments and would like to hear from you about your experiences, good or bad. Please visit our website at www.customerexperiencetraining.co.uk, and by clicking on the subscribe button below, you can view our other videos. Thank you.